Welcome to Blissful Garden. Have you ever encountered a situation where your orchid, after a while of buying it, all its leaves fall off, the leaves rot, and the plant gradually dies? Don't rush to throw it away. With just a few simple steps and familiar ingredients right at home, you will see the orchid quickly recover. The roots spring up strongly, the leaves turn green again, and the flowers bloom brightly as if they had never withered. This is a typical case. The orchid has bloomed. The player buys it to enjoy, but after the flowers fade, because the care is not the same as in a greenhouse, the plant quickly weakens. When encountering orchids like this, you absolutely should not rush to throw them away. It will be a waste. Check carefully. If the roots are still green and some are still alive, we can completely save them. The common cause is that the plant is attacked by mold from the top down to the base, causing the leaves to gradually turn yellow and wither. Softened leaves are often a place where mold and bacteria that are harmful to plants accumulate, so they need to be completely removed to prevent the spread. In particular, if the growing medium retains too much moisture, placed in the garden without controlling the water, the plant is prone to rot, spreading quickly from the top down to the roots. In this case, the first thing to do is to calmly handle the situation. We remove all the old growing medium because they are infected with fungus. If we keep them, the plant will continue to weaken. The growing medium is now too wet. When squeezed gently, you can see a lot of water flowing out. This is a sign that the growing medium has retained more water than necessary. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. When we remove the growing medium, we can clearly see that the roots are almost completely damaged, with only a few healthy roots remaining. In the next step, I will use sterilized scissors to treat all the damaged roots. So we have neatly trimmed the orchid's roots, completely removing the rotten roots, keeping only the healthy roots. In addition to the English subtitles, you can use the automatic translation to your language to understand the content more easily. To subtitle in your language, open the video and click the gear icon settings in the automatic translation to select your preferred language. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Next, if there are still black spots on the upper stem, I will also cut them off until the clean white tissue inside is exposed. This is a way to help open wounds heal quickly and create conditions for the orchid to revive better. Then, we keep the usable leaves and remove the damaged leaves. In the next step, I will take the orchid out and clean it with clean water. We will spray it evenly to clean all the roots, stems, and leaves, helping to completely remove any remaining mold stains. Then, I will wipe it thoroughly to ensure that the mold patches on the roots and leaves are completely cleaned. Once rinsed, the orchid will be completely clean, with no more dirt or harmful mold. In the next step, I will prepare a clean glass jar, then add 1 liter of purified water. Do you grow any orchids? Comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid. Next, I will use baking soda. Baking soda has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties and is also very effective in stimulating the growth of orchids. I mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 liter of water. This dosage is just enough to be safe and not harmful to the leaves. In the next step, I will put the entire orchid in and soak it directly in the baking soda solution. The leaves, base, and roots of the plant will all be submerged in water so that the solution can maximize its effect. The main purpose is to help disinfect, kill fungi, and sterilize the orchid, protecting it from harmful agents. We will soak it like that for 30 minutes, then take the plant out to continue with the next steps of care. The main ingredient is aloe vera. I will choose a fresh aloe vera leaf. Then thinly slice it into small pieces for easy use in the process of making nutrient solution for plants. Aloe vera contains many vitamins A, B1, B2, B6, B12, C, E, and amino acids, promoting healthy growth of roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. In the next step, I will prepare a clean glass jar. Then, all the sliced aloe vera will be peeled and put inside the jar. Thus, we have completed the preparation and put aloe vera in the jar, ready for the next step. In the next step, we will use oats. I will take about 3 tablespoons of oats and put them in a jar. Oats contain many valuable nutrients such as natural oils, B vitamins, along with minerals such as potassium and phosphorus. Next, we will use about a liter of warm water and put it in the prepared jar with the ingredients. Then stir well so that the nutrients are completely dissolved in the water. When finished, we will cover it for 1 hour and let the solution rest for a while before using it for the orchid. So, after soaking the orchid in the baking soda solution for about 30 minutes, we will remove the entire plant from the solution. Next, use a soft cotton pad to absorb the solution and gently wipe the orchid leaves. This step will help completely remove any remaining mold and dirt on the leaves, stems, and roots. With this treatment method, the orchid will quickly revive, be disease-free, healthier, and ready for the next development process. After that, we will continue to move on to the next step in the care process. After 1 hour, we will take out the oatmeal jar, then stir well to mix the aloe vera and penetrate into the oatmeal water. When the nutrients have dissolved, we will filter out the residue, keeping only the clear water. Completely remove excess residue to avoid residues that hinder the absorption process of plants. This is a nutrient-rich solution, supporting the orchid to recover and grow strongly. In the next step, we will take the prepared aloe vera and oatmeal water, scoop it into a small cup. Then, use a soft cotton pad to soak in this nutrient solution. We will gently wipe the entire orchid leaf, both the top and bottom. This helps remove dirt and mold on the leaves, while cleaning the stomata so that the plant can easily exchange gases and absorb nutrients. When the solution penetrates the capillaries, It will nourish each cell, helping the orchid to store energy, quickly recover, sprout new roots, sprout and grow healthily. After completely cleaning, we will take the plant outside to continue caring for it. In the next step, we will prepare a clean glass jar, then pour the aloe vera and oatmeal nutrients into the jar. Next, we put the orchid roots in and soak them directly in this solution. Soaking will help the roots and orchid roots absorb maximum nutrients, while increasing antibacterial and antifungal properties, supporting the rapid recovery process. We maintain the soak for about 25 minutes, then gently remove the plant to move on to the next care step. Next, we will take out the pine bark substrate and sterilize it. We will use the remaining baking soda water, pour it in and soak the entire pine bark substrate. The purpose is to disinfect, remove mold, harmful microorganisms, and help the substrate be clean and safe for orchid roots. The soaking time is about a day, then we take out the substrate. At this time, the substrate has been cleaned, ready to plant and care for healthy orchids. In the next part, after 25 minutes of soaking, we will gently lift the orchid out. At this time, the orchid roots have begun to absorb nutrients. Some root tips have opened and turned a bright green color, a sign that the osmosis process is going well. This is the first step to help the plant recover quickly, ready for the next stage of care. Next, we will take out the orchid and use cinnamon powder to treat it. We will sprinkle cinnamon powder directly on the wounds at the roots and base of the tree. Cinnamon powder has strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping the wound dry quickly, heal quickly, and protect the tree from fungal invasion. After disinfecting, we will let the tree rest. After about a day, the tree will be more stable and ready to enter the next stage of care. After one day, the wounds on the orchid have dried and healed. At this time, we can take the plant out to plant in a new environment with a clean substrate, specifically pine bark. The pine bark, after being soaked in antibacterial and antifungal treatment for a day, has removed all impurities and pathogens. We will remove the pine bark, drain, and prepare for the process of planting the plant in a new substrate. Next, we will prepare a pot with drainage holes at the bottom to ensure drainage and oxygen circulation for the orchid roots. Then, we place the orchid in the pot, line the bottom with a layer of pine bark first, then gently place the orchid roots and continue to add pine bark evenly around. Press lightly so that the growing medium holds the plant firmly. The main function of pine bark is to act as a substrate for orchid roots to cling to, providing moisture and nutrients, helping orchids grow stably and healthily thanks to its good moisture retention, ventilation, quick drainage, and natural antibacterial resin properties. Pine bark also provides essential minerals for plants, is highly durable, limits fungal diseases, and does not require frequent substrate replacement. Thus, the orchid has been planted neatly in the center of the pot. Next, we will use a U-shaped metal bar inserted into the pot as a support to help fix and support the orchid leaves. We can use butterfly clips to clamp this bar to keep the leaves neat and more stable. Finally, cover the surface of the growing medium with a thin layer of moss to retain moisture, creating a favorable environment for root development and good plant growth. This layer of moss has the effect of retaining moisture, helping the roots to quickly develop and adhere to the substrate. Thus, we have completed planting a healthy orchid pot. Next, we will proceed with the steps to continue caring for the plant. Next, we will proceed to water the substrate directly to maintain the necessary humidity, helping the plant absorb and grow stably. During daily care, we will use clean water to spray mist on the orchid leaves as well as the surface of the growing medium, maintaining the appropriate humidity for the plant. Normally, mist should be sprayed periodically every 2 days, and when the growing medium is dry, it is necessary to immediately add moisture so that the plant does not lack water. In addition, every 2 weeks we'll add nutrients or organic fertilizers prepared as above to water the orchid, maintaining 2 times a month to ensure the plant is always provided with nutrients. During this period, we place the plant in a ventilated place with gentle and stable light, helping the orchid photosynthesize well, recover quickly and develop sustainably. As a result of a dedicated and persistent care process, after only 4 weeks, our orchid has clearly revived. A healthy sprout has begun to sprout. The leaves are also gradually turning green again, proving that the plant is regaining its vitality. When checking the roots, we can see that the new roots have grown very beautifully, bright, white, and healthy. The tips of the roots are sticking out, even clinging to the edge of the pot. This is an extremely good sign, showing that the plant has recovered, ready to grow strongly in the natural environment in the garden and no longer depends on greenhouse conditions. Fresh green leaves, strong and plump roots are proof of proper care. From here, we continue to maintain care, helping the orchid adapt well to the outdoor environment, develop stably and produce healthy young shoots. In the next step, we will prepare organic fertilizer to supplement nutrients, supporting the orchid to grow more regularly and sustainably. So, we will continue to prepare fertilizer for orchids according to the recipe instructed above, with aloe vera and oats as ingredients. After the mixture is fermented and dissolved, we filter out the residue, keeping only the clear solution for use. This is a source of pure nutrients from oats and aloe vera, rich in minerals and natural organic substances, helping orchids absorb easily. With this type of solution, care will support strong root growth, green leaves, and at the same time promote the recovery and growth of orchids in a sustainable way. Method 1. In the next step, we will prepare a spray bottle, then pour the nutrient solution extracted from oats and aloe vera that has been absorbed into the water. This solution will be used to directly care for the orchid. We take the orchid outside, then spray the solution evenly on all the leaves, both the top and bottom as well as the roots and substrate. This is a way to provide nutrients to help the plant absorb quickly while cleaning dirt and mold on the leaves. This nutrient care should be done periodically every 2 weeks. On normal days, when the substrate shows signs of dryness, We can spray with clean water to maintain humidity. Method 2. We will combine watering nutrients directly into the roots, helping the roots absorb nutrients and transport them to the leaves, nourishing the entire orchid plant. For the plant to absorb nutrients optimally, we can soak the entire orchid pot in the solution for about 20 minutes, then lift it out and let it drain. This method helps the orchid root store enough nutrients, promoting the development of young shoots and a healthy root system. During this period, we place the plant outside in the garden, in a shady, airy place with gentle light. Note to avoid direct sunlight shining directly on the plant, because it can easily burn the leaves. With proper care, the orchid will continue to grow strongly and recover completely. After 6 weeks of care, our orchid has grown very strongly. New leaves have sprouted green, young plants have grown to replace the mother stem, while the mother stem has also begun to recover and turn green again. The root system is growing strongly, growing out densely. With plump white roots, this is a sign that the plant is completely revived and is absorbing nutrients very well. When the plant has a solid root system, care will be much easier. The most important thing is still perseverance and love for the orchid. If we take care of it regularly, provide the right nutrients and put all our heart into the plant, then after only about 4 months, the orchid will produce brilliant long-lasting flowers all year round. At this stage, the plant is healthy. We can continue to place the plant in the garden, in a cool, shady place with gentle light. With a good growth foundation, the plant will grow stronger and much easier to care for. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips. If you encounter any difficulties in the process of caring for and growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I'm always ready to support you so you can grow healthy orchids that bloom beautifully. Thank you for watching. I wish you all luck, happiness, good health and success in your garden care journey. I look forward to seeing you in the next videos.